Previously on Trails for Daybreak, the party helped an XP reunite with the person he once saved from a terrorist attack. For the missing boyfriend quest, it turned out he was killed by Jaegers in one last deadly job. The party then finished a more lighthearted riddle quest, but was disappointed by the princess they had to rescue. Finally, one of the Connect events had follow up on Hubert from Trails in a Reverie. Should we head over to the park now? We'd best take care of everything that needs doing here before we go. Okay, main story will advance. Go. Band contacted the backup members to explain the situation. Before long, everyone was gathered in front of the garage and ready to go. So Memorial Park is a place people from the capital go to relax. That's right, whole families sometimes go there for picnics, for example. It's also popular for couples going on dates since it's split into multiple areas, each with their own natural charms. That sounds like a perfect place to do some combat drills. Small fry here never changes. It's within walking distance if you really want to go that way, but most people just head there by car or by bus. It's about 30 minutes from here in the car. Tish, kind of a trek, but I guess we've got no choice. Let's see what this pickup of yours is like to ride. Oh, that's right, this will be your first time in Van's car. You better not get her dirty, punk ass. A little late for that. Poor thing probably stinks of old man musk after years of carrying you around. Huh, I'm gonna murder you someday, you little shit.
Oh, excuse me. Wait, this number belongs to... Hello? Yes, I'm glad you called, actually. I'm afraid I might be back a little late today, you see. What? From my family? But I'm about to...
Well, I'm not going to force you to come back. It's all up to you.
Message received. I'm on my way. Yes, of course. Goodbye for now, then. I'm so sorry. Something important's come up that I really need to take care of.
Don't sweat it. Go do whatever you gotta do. The rest of us can handle a few stray critters.
I'm sure you can, but please be careful.
I don't like party separation things. No!
Again, my apologies. I'll make my way back to the office as soon as I'm done.
Huh. What was that all about? Agnes doesn't usually lose her composure like that. Just let her do her thing. We'll get her job done and be back here by this evening. Can I get a fourth party member from somewhere else? I guess I'm definitely not going to be able to get her Employee of the Month ever. Such a shame Agnes got called away. I was really hoping this would be our first 4 SPG as a team of 4. If school, or in this case family, comes knocking, there ain't much you can do about it. Call-outs come with the territory of part-time jobs. You know, there's something fishy with that girl, and I don't just mean the Genesis stuff. What are you talking about? I think her whole backstory might be made up. Epstein's like mega famous. Dude invented the orbment. Is she really related to a big shot like him? Also, her last name Claudel is totally made up. What, you really think so? Man, you really are sharp. I don't think she pulled the name out of a hat, though. Every time she introduces herself, she seems proud but also a little guilty. So I'm thinking it's her mother's maiden name or something. Huh. You saw right through her too, huh? Anyway, there's no reason to use a fake name unless the real one's worth hiding. If I had to bet, I'd say it's actually... Wait just a minute, I'm having trouble keeping up here. But if Agnes is keeping this a secret from us, she must have a reason. I don't think we should be prying. Come on, small fry, I know deep down you want to find out too. You want to understand why she'd hide stuff from the people she claims are her friends. Well, So maybe people calling you the prodigy of Longport was just a fluke. Someone of that rep would know better than to gossip about a teenager when they ain't even around. Everyone's got a secret or two they don't want to share, even with folks they call their friends. Leaving home must have turned you into a real small-minded man if you can't understand that. Ugh. Alright, I was being a bit childish. In the end, she's just another teenage girl, so I guess it doesn't really matter who she is or where she's from. But if she's supposed to be watching my back in the bell, I at least want to know how serious she is about all this. I suspect the answer to that is more than any of us. Yeah, I'm with you there. She doesn't know diddly about combat compared to the rest of us, yet she still chooses to fight alongside us. In this short time, she's already faced a lifetime's worth of danger because of it too. Say, this ride of yours isn't half bad after all. But can't this tin can go any faster? I'm not getting any younger here. Cut the crap or I'm leaving you on the side of the road. Only 3 people for 1 mission. No. That means... how am I gonna pull this off? Should I just convert Aaron into full caster mode? To move stuff around. I want to use the arc feather gimmick. The air is so fresh out here. Huh, never would have figured they'd have a green patch like this right next to the capital. Looks empty though. Where are all the people? Seems like they've had the place closed off since yesterday due to the whole monster problem. Otherwise there'd be a pile of buses and people right in front of us. Hey, you're right, it really is closed. They should know we're coming. Let's have a chat with the ranger. Freaking, of all days to close the park, they had to do it today. There's hardly any buses out here too. We had no other way of getting back to town. Our big date is ruined. No, that's a shame, brother. Hate to see a lovely couple's parade get rained on so hard. Tell you what, why don't I introduce you cool cats to a groovy restaurant on the way back to town? We can still save the state, you in? For real? Sure, we'd love to, by all means.
Now, what's it say?
Got it!
Okay, fine with me.
Did you folks just drive up? I hate to break it to you, but we're closed for today. Actually, we're here on business. Van explained that they came in response to the park's request. Oh, so you're the ones who are coming in to help, huh? Yeah, they told me to expect you. Sounds like you guys have a really nasty monster on your hands. Yeah, it happens from time to time, unfortunately. The environment attracts them. Usually the bracers send out a big squad when this sort of thing happens. Are you three going to be okay going in alone? Yeah, we'll be fine. Nothing we haven't seen before. Mind opening the gate for us so we can get to work? Of course, go right in. Thanks for taking care of this for us. Really sucks not having a full party. Once you enter the park, take a right and head over to the waterfront. You'll find the monster there. Thanks so much for doing this. Oh, it's almost time for me to trade places. My shift's nearly up. Someone else will probably be posted here when you get back. Make sure to return a key to them when you're ready to leave, alright? Sure, no problem. Great, now let's get out there and find us that monster. Going by our information, the monster should be somewhere along this path. Let's try and get this thing cleared out before sunset so we can head back while there's still light out. Say, if we do a good job here, I think you could treat us to someplace nice in the entertainment district? Yeah, right, in your dreams, kid. Is that statue who I think it is? Yep, Sheena Dirke, Calvard's most famous revolutionary. The mother of Calvardian democracy in the stone. Yep, they opened this park and nature preserve in her memory after she died. When the revolution started, she was all of 20 years old, give or take. She's still just a student. She brought together a pretty colorful band of folks to make it all happen. Even had to take on the Erebonian army when it intervened. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot to put on your plate. Girl must have had some real spunk to pull all that off. Totally, her statue is so beautiful. She looks so dignified. I remember Abby mentioning how he saw a statue of the Lance Maiden when he went to the Empire a long time ago, and... What's the matter? Nothing. It's just, there's something about her that looks familiar to me. Huh? Where are you at? Actually, hang on, I get that same feeling too, weirdly enough. Not sure why, it doesn't really resemble any of the western chicks I picked up back in Longport. Picked up, like, off the ground? You don't even know what that means. This is why little kids are always so hard to talk to. Gotta explain every tiny thing to them. Why do these two insist they recognize her? Sure, you're bound to run into her in textbooks, but other than that... I don't get it. Why would you pick up women? Do they need to be carried for some reason? Nope, forget I said anything. Enough, you two. We're here on business, so let's get down to it. Whoa, get a load of this view. This is the perfect place for us to train. That's all you ever think about, isn't it? Not that I disagree. View's nice. This area is better maintained, but don't get complacent. One wrong step and you'll take a dive straight into the lake, so watch out. Come on, what do you take me for, huh? You sure know a lot about this place, though. What gives? Oh, I get it. Must be because it's the perfect place for an old fart like you to go on walks. I'm not that much older than you, damn it. You want to know why? I used to come here with Elaine when we were students. Really now, with Beauty's Blade here herself, huh? Granted, it does seem like a pretty obvious date spot. What kind of spot? Wait. Are you saying Van and Elaine used to... can we not have this conversation? Forget my love life and look over there. Look, man, looks so much worse than I was expecting. Is it, always this bad? Not normally, no. Usually they're on top of their control here because of all the visitors. This smells like a case of our target calling them over here and infesting the place. Then we should smack them around. Guess we can save the reminiscing about your schoolboy days for when we see Beauty's Blade again. Okay, never should have said anything. Come on, you two, let's get to work already.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
EP charge. Welcome to this park's lookout spot. Enjoy the lush water and rich flora and fauna this location has to offer. All the more reason we can't let those monsters wreck this place, right, Van? You bet. We've got to kick them out pronto so folks can visit this place again. And if we really have to, I guess.
Arts work best on this enemy.
There!
Beginning combat.
Now, let's finish the job! There!
There we go.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work! Look out!
Sneaky little rodent!
You've got to keep an eye out for ambushes. Be more careful next time.
Don't order me around, you damn brat!
Well, we're off to a good start.
Well, Anya has to balance them out. Everything, our unity is falling apart.
Arts attacks advanced!
There actually are a lot of informational signs in this area, but I forgot to read most of them because I was too busy just dealing with the enemies and collecting treasure, unfortunately. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the entire playthrough for some people. Well, for some perfectionist people, it really does ruin the entire thing and it's cancelable. Some would say it's even more sinful than giving a 7 out of 10 review to Dustborn.
Let's party!
Certain arts will work better. Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Okay.
That went great.
Hey, why did that guy get isolated from the others? Cast 2.
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
There!
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of.
Gotcha! They're stunned!
Now,
Take
let's make the
this!
first move.
Okay.
Use a shark to get the upper
Gotcha.
hand.
Make it count, Aaron!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Rise and shine, small fry!
A boost would work here.
Sucker!
Activating skill.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Shining Goggle. Cobalt Ring.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Earthen Verse.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Lots of Sepith.
Are we there yet? Or at least halfway there?
Tired already? You're so pathetic.
Is this the guy who let the little monster get the drop on him?
You wanna go, Pipsqueak?
Yeah, let's go.
Adio, save me.
Arts attacks advised. An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out? Beginning combat.
There! Now, let's finish the
There's
job!
so many of them. Look out! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Night link up.
Time to go
You got a
home.
whole slew of them!
Give them your all.
Time for the main event!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Make it count, Aaron!
Oh, hell.
Sucker!
Still a few left.
That one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Mute.
That's a pretty big waterfall.
Calvard sure has a lot of water, huh?
I guess. Probably more than what you've got back home.
Notice a big brother, much taller than the little brother to the east. Together they comprise the park's twin falls. Celestial Balm.
Whoa, get a load of that lake. It's huge.
Sure is. Perfect place to take a girl out on a rendezvous boat ride.
That's a fun idea.
Are you two for real? You're getting along now?
Big frog thing. Earth Guard, probably.
Activating drive.
Acid Cloud, apparently you're weak to this.
Let's party!
He ate you!
There!
It's go time!
Oh, hell.
There! A chance!
Sure, I should have boosted someone.
Shark boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an arc. Time to go all out.
Let's party!
Activating drive.
A boost would work here.
Zypha, activate.
Like hell you are!
Damn it!
Why are you just eating him all day?
There.
Hit him fast, Fairy!
Activating skill.
There!
Go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
Flames protect us.
There! A chance!
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand.
Let's party!
There!
It's go time!
Activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll miss it! Soar for me!
Boost
You
gauge
go.
limit crushed. Activating
That was
skill.
a bad. Soar for me!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Energy output at maximum.
Going all in. Hit him fast, Fairy!
Activating skill.
It didn't delay.
Energy output at maximum.
Bruh.
Let's party!
Zypha, activate. Attack their weakness with an arc. Time to go all out. There.
It still moved me.
Fairy!
Activating skill.
There!
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum.
Okay.
Let's party!
Zypha, activate.
Now's a good time to boost.
Flames protect us!
Energy output at maximum.
Pull out all the stops!
Flames protect us!
I could really restore an Earth Guard right about now.
Cypher, activate! Here goes!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better. Full boost.
Time to go
all out. Activating skill.
You're open! There!
Hit him fast, Barry!
Activating skill.
Delay slightly.
You won't get away with this!
Acid Cloud for
Zypha!
the delay chance.
Pull out all the stops!
Restore the Earth Guard.
There!
Great Recital is so cheap. Come on.
Full boost. Go all out.
Let's party! Zypha, activate!
Energy output at maximum.
There!
There!
Hit him fast, Barry!
Activating skill.
Engaging shield.
It's go time!
Still got my shields up.
Pull out all the stops!
Seriously, I don't have any CP left. I'm not gaining any either.
Sucker! Now you will fart!
Full boost. Go all out. Attack their weakness with an art.
Time to go all out!
Activating drive.
Energy output at maximum.
Zypha, activate!
Hit him fast, Barry!
Activating skill.
Perfect chance!
Gonna need to set that up
Energy
again.
output at
Shit.
maximum.
Show me what you got!
Zypha, activate!
Now's a good time to boost. Energy output at maximum.
Flames protect us!
Activating skill.
Sucker! They're stunned!
Activating skill.
Damn, this thing is resistant to delay. This delay strategy is not all it's cracked up to be, is it?
Certain arts will work better.
Let's party! Zypha, activate!
Engaging shield.
That
Haha! Counter!
it? There!
Here goes!
Okay.
Pull out all the stops!
Energy output at maximum.
Okay, you have gotten some... that... okay.
Protect us!
A chance!
Give them your all.
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Dead frog, okay. Nice. Even without my main caster, I still pulled it off. Melt obtained. And that's how you do it. You're an intermediate level in your Gekka school skills, right? Yeah? For someone whose main focus is being an ass, you can actually back up your smack talk when you want to. Not to mention, it's pretty neat how your fighting style has a dance rhythm to it. Your skills are still a little shaky in places, but you did great this time. Get off your high horse, small fry. Put your arts to some actual use, and then we can talk. And those shards, or whatever you call them, there's room for improvement there for sure. That's you, Knock it off, you two. At least you can compensate for each other's weaknesses. Counter a lot, believe it or not. I'd say at this point we're pretty well balanced during combat. If we had a fourth party member. True, between the two of you, upper and mid-range, we got the offensive side pretty covered. Throw in Agnes' support arts and we can handle just about any fight we get. And I guess it's true we're coming along as a team. But that alone's not going to be enough to take them down. No argument there. I won't let myself fall behind, promise. Thanks for always giving it to me straight, Aaron. I appreciate the honesty. Don't sweat it. We all just want to be a well-oiled machine at the end of the day. What matters is we're done with this pain-in-the-ass job. Now let's make it like a paw man. Who are they? I see a handful of them. They look like civilians. So who knows? I know the Rangers are supposed to be changing ships, but that doesn't look like what's going on.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys!
Reward deposited.
Log Gray? Dirke Memorial Park's largest lake, spanning an area of roughly 90,000 square yards. Crystal clear, the water's vibrant hues at dusk make it one of the Republic's most beautiful, captivating landmarks. Okay, get to the entrance. Wait, I think that's an actor. Or actress. Yes, the location is perfect. It's exactly how I imagined it. Director, all good to go over there, Nina?
Yes. Ready when you are. Though, are you sure it's such a good idea to wander in like this? It sounded like the ranger wanted us to wait until after he changed shifts. Isn't it strange that the park is closed on a holiday too? What if something happened?
You worry too much. We scheduled an appointment ahead of time. It's all good. Besides, they're so in demand right now. If I let this opportunity pass, they'd have my hide. Now the water's looking a little suspect, so let's film what we came here for while we still can.
Alright. If you're sure.
All set, sir. Good. Positions, people. Alright, Nina. Let's start with scene 17-2 and... Those aren't native here. Ah. Why are monsters here? Get away from me! Get away!
Get down!
Bunch of runts?
Hey, are you okay?
Who are...
We'll talk later. You guys stay back for now.
There are so many of them. Look out!
Oh, they all have a turn advantage on me. Of course they do. Move closer, please. Line up nice and easy for my... Oh, fuck. Nice dodge. Can I even hit all of you with my S-crap?
Shard boost to get the upper full boost. Go all out.
This'll hurt.
Time to go all out!
Okay, I can hit all of you if I target you. As long as you don't die the first time around.
This with an art.
Let's party!
Give them your all.
Time for the main...
Give them your all. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Vanquished. Yeah. Whoa. They're amazing. These losers might have brought a whole pack, but honestly, that frog we fought was worse. Yeah, nothing to it. We can take them all. Ah. Oh crap, reinforcements. How did that guy get separated from the rest of the group? Frickin'. Damn, I don't know if I can make it.
I've got this. She's fast! Her moves are crazy!
Who in the hell?
Well, I won't say no to a little help. You two hold down the fort here.
Thanks. Now let's clear these guys out.
You read my mind, Sylphid.
There are so many.
Ugh.
Look out.
Why are they outspeeding Fee, come on.
I'll show no mercy.
Now's a good time to boost.
Okay.
Going all in.
Cameo EX.
Put it maximum.
I see. Multiple copies of the same holocore can exist if there's an EX, just like with Master Quartz.
One and done.
Azure Greon. Wait, I don't remember you having that one, but it hits everyone, no matter the range, huh? Okay.
Activating skill.
Time's up. Accelerate. One, two, three. Lift off. Azure Greon.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Some of you survived!
A chance.
Okay, but now you're not gonna survive this one.
Attack their weakness with an art. One and done.
Going all in.
Activating
Time.
skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
That's how it goes.
Stun slash upgrade to Magnus slash. Whew, you alright? Hardly broke a sweat. Looks like your friends are fine too. Nice, guess that's a wrap. Targets neutralized. Are you guys okay? Yes, I wasn't sure we would make it. That was sensational. Thank you so much. You're all heroes. Just who are you people? Hey, everything okay over here? Well, glad that little surprise is behind us. You said it.
Thank you all so much for saving us.
Relax, it's okay really. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. We got a nice little payout from your director friend here. There, as far as I'm concerned, that's all the thanks I need. Are you sure it's okay? Absolutely, I never imagined we would be attacked by monsters. If anything happened to Nina or my staff, it would have been a major loss for my new project. No, the entire film industry even. So I feel so awful about this. If I'd stayed on top of things better, none of this would have happened. I guess in the chaos surrounding the sudden closure of the park, nobody remembered to get in touch with you. Oh, we're under the bridge. It all turned out fine in the end. Anyway, you Arkride Solutions people were incredible back there. What can I do to convince you all to come work for me as stunt doubles or extras on my next project? Oh boy, you sure focus on the important things quick. Anyway, you guys work for United Star, yeah? United Star, that's a pretty big name movie studio. Hold on, Nina, as in...
That's right. I'm sorry for not introducing myself sooner. I'm the film actress, Nina Fenley. It's flattering that you've heard of me. I'm still fairly new to the industry, really.
Whoa, real actress, you get to be in front of the camera, that's so cool. Newbie, my ass, you're pretty damn popular these days. You're like the #1 Easterner in the film biz. Hell, I'd say Miss Fenley here's one of the most up-and-coming actresses of her generation, period. I've seen a handful of your flicks, and they've all been worth the watch.
Ah, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Though, to be honest, I think I still have some catching up to do before I'll be on the level of my mentor, Judith.
You must mean Judith Lancer. Forgot you two are assigned to the same agency. I remember that name, isn't that...
Is everything...
Aaron's not filled in on this yet, is he? What's up with you two? Nothing, don't worry about it. Let's not forget about our bold bracer friend who jumped into the fray either. So impressive at such a young age, and a real catch. Between you and Beauty's Blade, the guild's not doing bad for itself these days.
Glad to be of service. I guess some wires got crossed with park management. They contacted me, asking if I could take care of a monster out here. I was a little late for what I came for, apparently, but I'd still call it a job well done. Anyway, I'm Fee Clausel. I'm from the Erebonian Bracer Guild, but I'm posted at the Edith branch as of yesterday. Nice to meet you all.
I didn't realize you were from the Empire. Thanks again for all your help.
Don't mention it. Keeping the public safe is all in a day's work for us. Though in this case, I got shown up a little in that department.
Now, your timing was great. Another second and we wouldn't have made it in time. I can see why people have been talking about you for ages, Sylphie.
Glad to hear it. You're not half bad yourself, Spriggan.
Sylphie, it really is her. Funsight's got some killer moves, I'll give her that. Sure you don't need a ride back to the capital? I'm more than happy to take you back. It's fine, I came here by car anyway. My friends are coming back to pick me up. In the meantime, I'm going to double check to make sure there's nothing else nasty lurking around. No one's going to mention how the wolves are not native to this region. It's possible that they were brought in by Almada. Are you really going to be okay? It's pretty dangerous all by yourself, though maybe not for you. Yeah, I'll be okay. I've handled more than my fair share over the years. At least as many as your boss here. High praise coming from you. I'm guessing Elaine the Movable have talked to you about me? Yeah, a little bit. Jin says you like to act like a bad boy, but deep down you're an old softie who will take on just about anybody's request. Looks like I need to have a chat with a certain walking slab of muscle later. Well, where's the lie? Dude's got your number. Anyway, I'll let you guys go now. We can save the chat for another day. I'd leave soon if I were you. It's about to get dark, and it sounds like we've got rain on the way. Thanks for the tip. Catch you later, Sylphide. I mean, Claudel. Right, catch you later, Spriggan, and you guys too.
Reward deposited.
3,000 from direct her. And too bad about Anya. She missed out on all that EXP. What's the matter, small fry? Is this about that bracer girl we just met?
It's nothing really. I think someone I was close to has mentioned her before. I was hoping we'd have the chance to meet someday. But once she was in front of me, I just froze up.
You'll get more chances. Use the time till then to get your feelings in order.
Van, you're right. Next time, I'll say everything I've been wanting to say.
Nice pep talk, Pops. Not that I have any clue what you guys are talking about, though. Oh, a little errand feeling left out. Hell no. You sure know how to stay busy while on the job, don't ya? We ran up, down, all around the city, and we even headed to its outskirts. Is this what every day's gonna be like? Now, we usually have more free time, but we'll have busy days like this every now and then. Why, are you afraid of a little elbow grease? As if. I'm never opposed to getting my hands dirty as long as the work's not boring, and today's jobs definitely weren't that. Good, because there's plenty more where that came from. Heh. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you mind if we drop by the roastery in the 9th District? Paulette asked if I could get some coffee beans while we were out. Got it, we can make a quick stop. Damn it, small fry. Way to make this trip longer than it needs to be. It's raining. And there goes the paint job. On their way back, they stopped to purchase some coffee beans from a roastery near the market in the 9th District. And by the time they returned to Old Town, the rain was coming down even more heavily. Huh. It looks like she's finished whatever she needed to deal with. Can't believe she actually waited here. Starch straight laces, I swear. There's no remote to open the garage? That's a little disappointing. Welcome back, everyone. How did things go at the park? Oh, it's no problem at all. Something up. You look oddly tired. I do? I can't imagine why. I really can't apologize enough for walking off like that during work hours, though.
So you're the spriggan, are you?
Who's this runt? What are you doing here, Albert? Oh, this is a classmate of yours. Should have put two and two together when I saw the uniform. He your boyfriend or something? Wait, is he? No, he's just a classmate I've known for a long...
I'll just come out and say it. Take your poisonous fangs out of my friend.
Huh? Albert, what are you saying?
I've heard a lot of unpleasant rumors about you. They call you a good-for-nothing who takes on all manner of borderline criminal requests. You're just taking advantage of her kind nature to force her to do your dirty work, aren't you?
Now hold on, you've got Van all wrong.
Sorry, but stay out of this, Agnes. Well, aren't you going to deny it? You can't, can you?
Slow your roll there, kiddo. This is about when she got back real late a while ago, right? Guess that's what made you start worrying about her, huh? Especially now that she's getting calls from home.
How do you...
Anyone can connect the dots when the clues are this obvious. How naive can you get? He seems like a nice guy to me.
What's wrong with being concerned about your friends? This all started because you casually decided to hire her without thinking of the consequences. If word was to get out that Agnes is working with seedy people like you, it would put her father in a very...
Albert!
I'm sorry. I said too much, but I still...
Oh ho! Who is her dad?
There you are! I knew we'd find you here. You really need to stop charging in like a bull in a glass shop, Albert.
He never changes.
Odette, Ren. Oh, more of Agnes' friends. For real, what is this, a field trip?
What are you two doing here?
We're here to tell you off. Duh. I thought I already told you that you need to let Agnes live her own life. You have serious tunnel vision when it comes to her, and you need to do something about it.
No, I don't. I just...
Oh, right. I'm Odette, by the way. Nice to finally meet you all. I've heard a lot about you guys from Agnes. Oh, you must be Fairy. Oh my goodness, you really are so adorable. And wow, I knew you were hot, Aaron, but the sun's got nothing on you. And, well, yeah, Van, you've got some mega bad boy vibes, which, trust me, only makes you look cooler. You're a lot younger than I was expecting, by the way. I thought you'd be way older. No offense.
Thanks, I think. Odette, please, you're being very rude. Aha. Damn, no off-button on this girl, huh?
Don't mind our resident ball of energy over here. We're all members of Aramis Academy Student Council. Agnes is in charge of general affairs. I apologize, our treasurer got a little... ahead of himself.
No, that's fine. Can't blame the kid for being worried. But her wants have to come first and foremost so far, and I plan on keeping it that way. Van.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Well, all I ask as student council president and her dorm neighbor is that you do your best to keep her safe.
And for the love of Adios, get her Employee of the Month for once.
Now, let's get going, Albert. Agnes clearly still has some work to do. We should leave her to it.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Really? Very well. As long as you finish the budget I asked you to handle, you can stay. You did finish that before coming out here, correct?
Well...
Meanwhile, Agnes handled every one of those tedious purchase requests I made before coming to her quote-unquote actual job. If you want to fault others for how they handle their affairs, you'd best have your own in order first. Well, good day to you, Mr. Spriggan. I'll see you back at the dorms, Agnes.
See you tomorrow, Agnes. Don't come home too late.
Thank you. Have a safe trip back, everyone. Who the hell's the one with the purple hair? I'm wondering that same thing. She's not the kind of student you see here every day. Hard to believe it's been 5 years. She sure ain't the lost kitten she was back then anymore. She's really grown up. So what was that all about? You know, the call from home that was so important you ditched us in the middle of a job. Hey, don't be mean. It's not like we weren't perfectly capable of handling stuff. Of course we were, but that's not the point. It's fine to have shit come up from time to time, but not for other people, you know, to get all up in our business about it. You might be doing what you think is best, but you should ask yourself if you're doing right by everyone around you. All I'm saying. Well... This stuff's important whether you're Heiwei, a Jaeger, or some Joe working a desk job. And it's crazy to me that I'm the one pushing this and not you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Your old man's starting to have a problem with your side gig. How do you... I don't know squat, I'm just guessing. I haven't changed my stance since you started working here. You make the calls on what you want to do with your life. Whether that leads you to stick around or leave is up to you. Though if your family's gonna start interfering, I might have to be careful what I ask you to do from here on out. Van. It's the opposite of what you all seem to think. He was only checking in on me. My father is a busy man. He doesn't even have time to send an occasional letter like Fairies does. I haven't spoken to him in 3 months, so I didn't want to pass up the chance. I really am sorry about running off. So that's what it was. Heh. Honestly, I thought I was going to get yelled at for being late the other day, or taking on this dangerous job. But even though I'm sure he knows everything I've been doing, he didn't have a word of criticism about it.
Aren't you going to say anything, Dad? Anything at all? You aren't going to tell me to give up my dangerous part-time job? Or not to go traveling without permission?
Your grades meet my expectations. Your attendance is solid, and your lateness the other day was relatively minor. Your reputation as part of the student council is also excellent. As far as the public eye is concerned, you're conducting yourself well. I see no reason to dictate what you do with your personal time. I will ask but 2 things of you, Agnes. One is to avoid causing any direct trouble for me. The other is to do nothing that would embarrass your mother. As long as you honor those 2 requests, your life is yours to live. And if you require assistance with anything, you know who to call. They will handle almost anything for you. They could probably spare you from needing to do that job of yours in the first place, even.
In short, it's not going to be a problem for me to keep working as I've been doing. So her father definitely knows about the Genesis. This shouldn't be the last time I have to run off like that too. Agnes. Humph. Well, it ain't up to me to poke my nose into other people's family business. But it sounds to me like he trusts you, and that's worth something. It's up to you what you want to do with the Genesis, or where you want this job to begin with. Am I wrong? No, you're absolutely right. Either way, I'm happy to be able to keep working with you all. Yeah, we're happy to have you too. Try not to fall behind though. She's been doing this longer than you have. But I'm with Harry on this one. Just try and do something about that friend of yours. We can't have him barging in half the damn time in the future. I'll do my best to clear up his misunderstandings, or barring that, at least get him to promise to leave us alone. Yeah, you tell him the truth and he'd lose his shit. So this is an example of the ends justifying the means, huh? Now I get it. I mean, it is, but try to learn any life lessons from it. Wait, this is...
You got a moment, Van?
Hey, not often I get a call from you. You got work or something? We just wrapped up a job, so we're free if you want to talk it out.
Perfect. But I'm not the one with the request. I was asked by an acquaintance to hook them up with some FaceTime with you. I gave them your work number, so they should be calling any time now. Up to you whether you take them on, though.
Oh, well, alright, got it. Sounds like it was that tabloid geek. Guy has nothing on me, but he's got the looks, unlike a certain crusty old furry, no? You want to take this outside, brat? I think Van's pretty good looking, though. I think he'd cry with joy if he heard you say that. Huh, there it is already. A new request?
Thank goodness. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get through.
No way. For real? Isn't that... Okay, when Dingo told me he had a client, I never dreamed it would be you.
I see a new face among your number, too. In any case, I'm very much hoping to work with you.
Alright, see you at 7 PM tomorrow. Of course, I'll make sure to tell everyone that I'm going somewhere this time too. Well, good night, everyone. Wait, PM or AM? What? So I figure Fairy's coming, but what about you? I'm down, like I could say no after hearing all that. I'm totally coming too. Not that I can blame you, that story would have gotten anyone's interest. Guess that means we're all going to Farbad. Someone's gonna hijack the film festival? A film festival? Once held every year in the city of Messeldam, to the north. Though I heard this year's was cancelled about 2 months back, thanks to a terrorist threat. The one Messeldam certainly was, but this is something else. It's a new event taking place for the first time this year, backed by the Principality of El Simon in the Central East. It's going to be called the Farbad Film Festival, and it's sponsored by Vegas Films. Oh right, I remember hearing about that, now that you mention it. Vegas is a film distributor that's had a bunch of big hits lately, right? All directed by some freak named Godi. Oh, Golden Blood was one of those, right? That's right. They're still a relatively new company, but at their current rate, they'll be a major studio before much longer. The director prioritizes entertainment value above all else, and his films can be a bit extreme in their content. If you want an extreme, try watching the director's cut. Now that was spicy. I can't, I'm still 16. What's the director's cut? Vegas films wouldn't be where they are without Salvatore Godi. No one makes cinema the way he does. So I'm guessing the whole thing's mostly an excuse to give his company and their releases most of the awards. Not at all. Godi is determined to make the judging process completely fair and impartial. Most of the nominated films are mass market, but a wide variety of directors, actors, and actresses are invited. I am one of those actresses, as is the other client for this request. I see. And so that's the context behind this threatening letter that showed up at your agency. Indeed, it reads like this. Decline to participate in the Farbad Film Festival, or tragedy will befall you. The same letter was sent to other companies connected to ours too. We can't rule out the possibility that it's just an elaborate prank, but we're still concerned. You definitely can't ignore it when another film festival's already been cancelled because of a terrorist threat. The culprit could have just sent these things because they knew you'd feel that way. Yes, my agency's been trying to persuade me not to attend because of the danger involved. But I'm still a relatively inexperienced actress, so I think the festival could be a valuable opportunity. The other client for this job feels the same way, and that was what inspired us to look for potential help. And that's when you chanced on us, huh? Hey, you're a lot gutsier than you look. Hey, when I met you all earlier today, it reminded me of some rumors I'd heard about you in the industry. And since I already knew Dingo from when he previously helped with some trouble in my agency, I asked him for your number.
Your team just seems like the most reasonable option. In this line of work, image is everything. So I really don't want to get the police involved and turn this into a big deal. But the guild isn't really suited to delicate matters like these either.
That makes sense. Bracers have always struck me as prioritizing their code above all else and avoiding anything remotely illegal. Yeah, bracers are heroes of justice first and foremost. If you need moral flexibility, they ain't your guys. Dingo's brought me showbiz-related jobs in the past, so this wouldn't be my first time doing one. Will be my first time with one this big, though. Hope you know this ain't gonna come cheap.
Of course. You'd be protecting the film festival. That's quite a task. If you are willing to do this, I'd like you to plan to arrive in Tharbad the day after tomorrow. I'd then like you to nose around for any suspicious activity during the 3 days leading up to the festival. However you do that is up to you, of course. I'm aware you traditionally handle requests through that 4SPG system of yours. Myself and the other client will provide for your expenses and compensation out of our personal funds, too.
Wow, you can afford that. Makes sense the rising star would be filthy rich. Now you've got me curious about who this other client is. Judith? Yeah, this is gonna be longer than our visit to Longport even. What to do? Yes, man. Oh. Wait.
What is it?
Oh, don't sweat it. Anyway, this is a really big ask out of the blue, so we'll discuss it and call you back. Usually we prefer a bit more of a heads up on tall orders like this. Getting everything ready on our end is to arrive in Farbad in time for the day after tomorrow ain't gonna be easy.
I'm sorry for imposing on you. It's just that I only really decided after meeting you in person. Oh, but considering the short notice, maybe I could offer you a little something extra to sweeten the deal? I'd be happy to treat you to a limited edition confection available at the Altamira, a 6-star hotel in Tharbad.
Oh, tell me more, just for reference. Shameless bribery.
It's called Melfita, a type of chocolate made using camel's milk. They combine it with highly valuable cacao pulp too, I believe. The result is a unique, full-bodied sweetness that caresses your tongue.
Okay, I've heard enough. I'll call you with our decision tomorrow. I suspect it'll be one that'll make us both happy.
I'll have to thank Dingo for his advice. I'll be looking forward to your response then, Mr. Arkride.
You are such a damn pushover. But hell, I've never been to Farbad before, so I'm kind of looking forward to this. Oh, I've been there before, so I might be able to help us get around a little. I don't mind you guys coming along, just make sure you take care of everything you've got to do here first. I'm sure you got a lot of schoolwork to do, Farida, and you've got to get your license renewed, right? Oh, you're right. If nothing else, I need to get my math homework done. I know about the license, but man, it's a pain. Can I just go without one for a few days? Like hell you can. I can't believe it lit up right that moment. Was it a coincidence? Nah, like hell it was. Yeah, that bribe was probably unnecessary if it lit up, but never hurts to not let the client know that, so they'll give us more food. Haha. The city's always got a nice ambience to it when it's raining, but something smells a bit off. This is as good a time as any to go sniffing around before we head off to the desert, I guess. I guess there's gonna be an umbrella animation.
Oh no.
Or not. Nope, he just rocks out in the rain like that. Man, sucks to be him. Debs couldn't even give you an umbrella like in past games. Yeah, in past games, I think they actually do give you an umbrella animation. Oh, credit where it's due. You're actually pretty tidy in here. Chick sig a clean room. I got me my basic supplies, and that's all I need. Couldn't be borrowed to open the rest of my boxes though. Nothing in them really. Uh-huh. Well, you do you. It's your room. All I ask is that you keep it clean. Works for me. Oh yeah, I told a friend of mine back in Longport that I was gonna call him. Still got the beer and munchies in the fridge. Heh, don't mind if I do. Nice that I get the corner. I can be as loud as I want without bugging the neighbors. I think I'll help myself to the beer and snacks in the fridge later. Just keep yourself in check, yeah? Woo, it rained on me a little, so I hopped in for a quick shower. I'm feeling way better now that I'm warmed up. Hold up, fast shower? Frida, you're killing me here. Quickies don't cut it for bathing. You gotta savor it. Let it warm you up all the way through. If you ain't got the time, then make some. Ideally at a bathhouse, but failing that, anything but an in and out. Oh right, Van gets really picky when it comes to baths. What's done is done, but make time for proper baths going forward, got it? Yes, sir. After this, I've got homework to do for tomorrow. Agnes is busy today, so I have to figure this out myself. I wonder if Aaron's good at this kind of thing. Beats me, why not ask him yourself? Good idea, maybe he's really smart. If I know she ain't trying to diss him, but... I want to try finishing it all by myself first. Yawn, oh geez, I have to stay awake. Why? Oh, such a good chef. Hey, come on, stop drinking so much, you smell. You have to walk home, right? Drink too much and you'll get all clumsy. I don't have anyone to come home to. Nobody cares about me, hick. What do you mean? You gotta turn that frown upside down, or the happy thoughts won't come back. A whole month, but that's so long. It is. I'm still considering the offer, though. I haven't accepted it. It's a very big promotion, so I want to make it through. I know I work a lot, so I only want to take the job if you're okay with it. I promise I'll be back in a month. It's okay, Dad. I'm not kidding anymore, so a month is no biggie. It's okay that you're working hard. It helps me too. Huh, that's my boy. You're a good kid. You'll be staying with Robinson's family while I'm gone. Be nice to Sheena and Mark, okay? Huh, what do you mean? I realized I couldn't work myself too hard as a single father, not when I had a kid to come home to. But now that Harry's getting older, I don't feel quite as much pressure anymore. I really owe it to Robinson for helping me look after him. Real lifesaver, huh? I can't just leave you alone for a whole month. You can't even cook for yourself. Wait, so you mean I'm staying with Sheena and Mark, really? Never can be too careful. This place isn't like it used to be. Heard Muscledam's getting pretty sketchy too. Something about terrorists. Been hearing stuff about keeping the outsiders out and crap. Used to hear that a lot when I was young too. Don't get today's youngsters falling for that BS, got it? I know, but you keep worrying about them so much and all your hair's gonna fall out. Hurry up, watch it, kid. Just be smart out there. You hear me? I've seen that slippery slope. People get caught up in some damned awful stuff. Hate crimes, demon cults, terrorists. Can't help worrying about the way things are going. Yume's been helping us out, so I'd like to do my fair share while I have the time. Oh right, Van, if you'd be so kind, your rent from last month is due. Shit, I forgot. Oh right, sorry, I'll get you the cash before we head out. Heh, thank you. I know it must be hectic up there in your office. Wages, taxes, utilities, you do have a lot on your plate. Ain't that the truth? You know, I really could use a secretary. I know Agnes has been helping you with the mail. If there's anything else you could use a hand with, do let me know. I'm sure I could be of use. I owe you for that, thanks. That's kind of the problem, though. I owe her a lot of things already. Whew, I really did the work today. Oh, Carol, can you whip us up some hot cocoa, pretty please? Oh, and the radio on the usual station, too. Thanks a million. Well, sure. Sounds like somebody wants to be a spoil today. Well, c'est la vie. I'll make some of my special gratin tonight, just for you. Thank you. Man, today's been so awesome. Heh, man, you never change. At the end of the day, I don't hold a candle to my sister's cooking. Her dishes just melt my exhaustion away every time. Don't sell yourself short, Raymond. Your sweets are pretty good, too. Oh, thanks. You up for taste testing some more, then? Let me show you what I've been cooking up. Bien, sir, of course. Oh, Raymond, he can be so spoiled at times. but he helps keep Jess and I in check. I'm really thankful for that. I don't know what I'd do without him. He makes sure Jess eats properly too. Ahem. Big sisters can cook too. I'll whip up something nice today. It's about time for my fall stocks to come in, so I'm getting my hot pot specials ready in advance. Oh man, doing your rounds out even in the rain. That's a good backbone you've got. I'm happy to have you looking out for us all, but take care of yourself too, yeah? Don't worry, I will. Thanks. Got a couple orders I want to get squared away, but they can wait. I've got time. Now then, what do I make for dinner tonight? Could always do curry. What? You ain't getting none of it. I like my curry spicy. That's okay, I never asked. Freaking erg, what's the deal with this stupid exam? How did I drop 100 spots on the practice test? I just don't get it. I'm gonna fail at this rate. I'm gonna fail. Why is this happening to me? What's your deal? Leave me alone. One will be unbearable if she finds out. I gotta find a way around that. Maybe a little white lie. Feel free to check out our inventory. We buy spare parts and our junk, so we might have something you like. People sell their old defective stuff for cheap all the time, but they're not defective for long after Rebecca and I get our hands on them. It just makes a checkbook a pain. Sometimes we just harvest parts without fixing the whole thing, and then we have nothing to show for the purchase. I have to do a lot of the heavy lifting, especially dealing with customers. Rebecca's really difficult to manage. Rebecca's a mechanical whiz, bless her heart, but she just doesn't know how to work with actual people. It's like she speaks a different language. So I get stuck with the front-facing repair work. That is to say, most of our jobs, so I... Kinda's been getting a lot better. She says she might go out to study in Basel. It must be so nice for her to travel like that. I wish I could be more like her. I just don't have get people. They scare me. If I could just take a step outside, I'd learn about so many new things, meet so many new people. God, no, happy pots, happy pots! Curtis is taking a sweet time. Too much time for a mere study break. I knew I shouldn't have let him off his leash. The boy just can't take care of himself. Starting tomorrow, he needs my permission to leave the house. He can play after he works. That should do the trick. I'm certain of it. My husband has been coming home later and later, but I'm hard-pressed to care. I can't stand the sorry dribble from that mouth of his. He should either leave his vitriol at the door or just not come back at all. Sorry I'm late. I was talking to Hawker about some stuff. So he's actually going on a business trip soon. He's going to be in Orasian for a month. Really? A whole month? Yep, so Harry will be living with us while his dad's away. You don't mind that, do you? What? Huh? But we only have one kid's room. What are we gonna do? Oh, don't be so shy about it. You two are always having sleepovers anyway. We might as well be family at this point. Now, think about it. Do you still take baths together? That's not the same, and we stopped doing that years ago. He's right next door, so Harry and Sheena have grown up really close. He comes over pretty much every day to play with her. We have dinner together a lot too. So him coming to live with us for a month is kind of just business as usual. Dad, you can be so useless sometimes. I'll talk to Mom. She'll know what to do. I know Harry can't just be by himself, and I hang out with him a lot already, but still. It just doesn't feel right. Oh, Daddy brought an umbrella. Daddy. Huh, looks like he's talking to Sheena. I guess he wants to talk to her about something. So let's leave him alone for now. Really? Okay then. I got really muddy when I was playing today. The rain made everything all yucky. So I went to the bath with Sheena to get myself clean. But what's she talking with Dad about now? Yeah, okay, this might be what I think it is. I mean, Sheena and Harry are friends, yeah, but beyond that, I don't know what to make of them. Maybe this will be a good chance to find out. I'll have to keep a close eye on them. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong, okay? Might get it cut off. Oh, don't worry. At the end of the day, it's their problem, not mine. Heh. Guess it's natural for kids her age to poke fun at our kids. I'll leave them be. Today's Sunday school session was simply wonderful. I don't think I've ever seen a class so curious and eager to learn. They're just so excited when it comes to reading and writing. Not to say the other classes didn't go well too. I'm so glad I pitched the idea to Father Nikolai. I hope we get to hold another session soon.
The goddess of the sky.
Oh, hello, dear. Good to see you here.
Watching over.
I found myself a bit discomposed tonight, so I decided to pay my respects. I just hope we can find peace again, in spite of all that's wrong with the world. Oh, Adios, guide our wayward souls. Oh, were you resting there? Sorry. Looks like he's trying to keep dry. You know, it wouldn't hurt him to swallow his pride and just let people help him out. It warms my heart to see the school children enjoying their lessons. Beyond just saying their curiosity for the arts and sciences, I like that they're learning to appreciate the smaller joys in life as well. I have Sister Amelia to thank for teaching them so wonderfully. It pleases me to see them growing not just in mind, but in spirit as well. I did hear that one Sunday school student has stopped attending classes as of late. I believe they're studying for entrance exams, hence their seclusion. I admit, that has me a touch concerned. It gets quiet around here at night, and that can be a bit disconcerting, but it's still pretty safe to walk here. There's this basketball court in the alley over there. You get some punkish types around there, but they usually keep to themselves. I heard there was a terrorist attack in Seiden a while ago. Too close to home. Hope we can keep things under control now. So you know that grim cat lady everyone's talking about? I swear I saw something fitting her description the other night. Can't see anybody else just leaping between buildings like that. I went and reported it, but we don't have any other leads for now. People are all, she only steals from people who would deserve it, but a thief is still a thief. She's not above the law. Farbad PD's been asking for reinforcements. Apparently there was a big spike in the expected turnout for the film festival. We're sending a lot of our guys over to be safe. I'm guessing most of them will be on investigation teams. That's been happening a lot lately, come to think about it. Got PDs around the country asking for reinforcements from us. It's good that we've got each other's backs, but I'm thinking we may need to reallocate funding for more headcount local powers. Backing up local offices when they need it is one of the EFPD's responsibilities. There's nothing wrong with it, per se. It just brings up questions of local versus outsider authority, and how wide we should be casting our net. At the end of the day, we're the biggest force in the Republic. As it's being hurt, we gotta make sure the whole country's under control. I'm back in Calvard on official business. We're holding a joint meeting with the CPD. We've seen an uptick in international crime in recent years, so the Department of Foreign Affairs wants law enforcement agencies to cooperate more. The guys we see around the Calvard consulate really know their stuff. They'd be a dream to work with, I'm sure. I already work with the consulate itself, so I'm their liaison for this project. Still, got a lot of kinks to iron out there, though. It's nice being back home, but I'm only here for work. Kinda hard to relax like that. I do get to see my family, if only for an evening. Man, it's gonna be hard tearing myself away from them tomorrow. Colordo's been really good at his job. No matter what you throw at him, he still has it all down to science. I can't wait till I become as precise and professional on the job as he is. More and more people are coming into the station lately. I've got to step up my game. They should feel comfortable here. The tower stands out at night too. It has this Genesis Koi. It's this mysterious aura. It's no simple skyscraper, that much is clear. And see how today the rain shrouds it? See how it defies our attempts to comprehend it? But no, I shall not turn away. With my own two hands and my trusty brush, I shall illuminate the tower's secret. I put many other skyscrapers to canvas before. The Great Spire and Orcus Tower, just to name two. So I dare say there's not a soul more fit for the task than I. If I can tame the Trion Tower, my muse will be freed at last. Fashion isn't all about looks, you know. It's about how you feel, how you express your inner self. That's the secret to looking good. You gotta feel good. That's what gives liqueurs their, well, looks. And it is fashion itself that draws out this taste. That's the real point, to make people feel comfortable in their own skin. The young miss returned to her room earlier than usual today. It does relieve me, honestly. We've seen some unscrupulous activity on these streets as of late. I'd rather her be here when it's safe. We're safe. You promised not to mention that. I just came home early because there wasn't much else going on. So I figure I'd just ruminate to myself tonight. Everyone needs those nights every now and then. I see. My apologies. I will respect your wishes. That said, if I may help you with anything at all, you need only ask. I've been tasked with seeing you to your needs, and that extends beyond just cooking and cleaning. Sure, maybe, eventually, just not right now. Tonight I'm just going to head up and let my mind wander into the night sky, as I always do. Those two related or something? She doesn't strike me as just a guest, not with how they talk to each other. I should make a mental note of that. Might come up later. I do wish he would. No, I mustn't overstep my bounds. I simply can't help but wish they would reach out to each other. Watching over the young miss has made me see the clouds within her heart. At any rate, I find myself in the same boat. I wish to figure out how I want to live my life. Though I doubt Fire would respect my wishes, no matter what I choose. It's as if I never grew up to him. Wait, is that President Huckberry? He and Polanski look thick as thieves over there. Why would Polanski just let an obsequious weasel like him into his inner circle? He should be more concerned about his own hide. The times will leave you behind, old dog. Is this really how my career goes down the drain? All because some old fogey only wants a friend his age? Man, my boy, what brings you here today? I'll be having some senators over for a meal. Good networking, but man, these stuffy meetings just drive me up the wall. Could have fooled me. You look chill as ever. First time I've seen Huck in a suit. You know, he looks presentable for once. I'm not saying yay or nay to this whole pork barrel business. What I will say is the president knows how to use the mirror as a bargaining chip. He's got that down pat even more than the old administration. Now, you never pull your punches, do you? Now, there's nothing wrong with that on paper. I do that myself, so I get where he's coming from. When you start throwing money around to get what you want, or eventually you run out of money, those reparations won't last forever. Indeed, by then, the narrative will have shifted out of his favor. I've heard the president of BOE saying the same thing. He was your student, yes? Student? No, he's just hung around my place way back when. I haven't actually sat down with him in years. Two bigwigs shooting the shit. Figured they'd circle back around to politics. Don't want to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, though. I'll leave him be. Don't get me wrong, I'm not completely against his methods. It's just my directive as the leader of the opposition to find the flaws in his agenda. This hotel is popular among government officials. We even have some staying here now. That did bite us once, 20 years ago. Several senators were targeted here. We've since upped our security to make sure that never happens again. The young miss has been avoiding me lately. Do kids just find me that scary? Oh well, I can't let that get to me. I still have a duty to keep her safe. She's just at a difficult age. I'll give her the space she needs, and if she asks for help, I'll step in. Well, I'm beat. Spent the whole day playing third wheel on that couple's date. Had a meal at a real nice place. Threw some dough around at the shops and watched a cool sunset. The whole 9 yards. Just glad we got them back to the hotel before the weather turned. I think I've earned myself a break after all that. Might spring for a kebab at that stand over there. That stuff smells divine. Word through the grapevine is several bow companies are looking to overhaul their investment portfolio once Erebonia's reparations dry up. The smaller fish in the pond will need to relink their own strategies as well. I suspect that'll be good for us. We'll have plenty of companies in need of financial advice. These days, clients appreciate the outsider perspectives we offer, free from the old norms of the industry.
Gonna eat?
Sounds like you've got it rough, bud. Yeah, I guess I'm just an easy target for other people's work. Feels like the first time in a while I got to do my own thing. I met with this columnist today. Nice, how about a drink or two to wash it down? A little buzz can help take your mind off things. Thanks, well, I'll pass. I'd love to throw one back, but my little sister's waiting on me. I wouldn't want to stay too long and come back sloshed. Gotcha. I hear your clients are keeping you busy. That's a valuable thing to have at your age. It's good to have people that trust and depend on you. Just remember to take care of yourself too, alright? I'm really trying my best to fill out the literature pages, but man, it's hard work. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Trails Through Daybreak. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.